Welcome to day 146.
Orbit synchronized.
We're back in Helldivers 2. I can't tell if we're winning or losing this fight. But there's only one place left to fight, so that's where we're at right now. Uh, Currently we have the DSS back, which means some people decided to fight the bots. Rather than taking care of Earth. You know, like they're supposed to. Eh. Anyhow, we are, last I checked, 6 subscribers away from being able to do a stream. And I've also looked at our analytics, and it seems like there are people who watch these things that are not subscribed. So, if you would, please subscribe so we can start doing a lot more. That'd be great. But anyhow,
Telepod launch initiated.
let's go hit the Earth with a rock, and then go run around. Which, yes, it's very funny to me that we're essentially throwing a rock at a planet with somebody in it to then go run around and throw more rocks at problems until the problems stop being problems. Ah. Dun, dun. Cargon.
Our enemy would turn this city into a conurbation of tyranny.
Sending down
Do
support
not
weapon.
let them.
Sending down equipment package.
Get some! Get some!
Ooh. Good God, that ship sounded like it had a bad taco, I'm not gonna lie.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
So anyhow, I went to... Today we're going to talk about probably the most scary things in all of comics. And those being items that take away the free will of the characters in comics. In DC, you have the Book of Destiny and Destiny of the Endless. In his book is written down every single piece of information, everything that has been and will be done is written in his book. And in Marvel, I believe there is another entity as well. I forget their name. But there is quite a bit of things that just can very easily change anything about reality in there. And then there's Image Comics. If you don't know Image Comics is Spawn, Invincible, of the Invincible series that is currently on God, I can't talk, is currently on Amazon. Come here, you little shit. Damn squids. But yeah, in Image Comics, there exists something so heinous. It's heinous to me because apparently there is a book of fate or destiny, something along the lines. Okay, that's an eagle strike. Oh, Jesus.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
But yeah, in Image Comics, there is a book that is cursed to be lost for everybody. Anyone can use it, which is the scary part. Anything you write down in that book, so long as it follows the basis of it has to be a story, it will come true. So meaning at any given point, if a person finds that book and doesn't like you, they can quite literally write you out of the story. Write you out of the world.
Progress logged.
That shit's fucking crazy. And that's a big reason I don't like it, but the book rarely, if ever, comes up. From my understanding, I'm getting this from information from Ricky, who's still going on a deep dive. He might have stopped. He might have gone back to other things. But from what he's told me, the book, I would... You know the conversation, if you had to pick somewhere to get trapped, where would you not want to go? And it's the same thing of, Star Wars fans want to go... You are lucky. Star Wars fans want to go to Star Wars. Star Trek friends want to go to Star Trek. Warhammer 40k fans do not want to get stuck in Warhammer 40k. Warhammer Fantasy fans do not want to get stuck in fantasy. They are the places that literally coined the terms of grimdark. Which, by the way, speaking of comic book news, did anybody else see that there is going to be a comic? There's something going down. I scrolled past it on Instagram recently. Yeah, that's where I get most of my comic book. Oh, that was close.
Main objective nearby.
But yeah, that's where I get most of my information for comics, is on Instagram, doom scrolling on accident. But they're having another Marvel DC crossover. I can't wait. I hope it makes a good comic, gives us a few more interesting stories. I really hope that it doesn't turn into... I really hope it doesn't turn into Disney trying to acquire Warner Brothers. I don't want that happening, and I hope to God that it's not actually going to happen. Just based off of Disney's recent track record with movies, I don't feel comfortable with them making any more movies, really. Because they changed the ending. It was a good ending of Lilo and Stitch from the animated series. From the animated movie they used to make, like the animated movie for Lilo and Stitch. They changed it. So now there's not going to be Lilo and Stitch 2 Stitch the Glitch. There's not going to be a Lilo and Stitch 3 Leroy and Stitch. Alright, let's see. Alright. it looks like it's off. It is. Looks a lot better on. Could be turned a little bit more. I think that'll work. Now, if these are orbital defense weapons, what kind of caliber do they have then?
Sending down support weapon.
There we go. Ooh, you can hear the squids crying. Do these things get tougher? There we go.
Oh, sweet freedom! The Helldivers will make him pay!
Freedom spreads yet further. Extract when ready.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the Marvel versus DC. I wonder what we're going to actually see. I wonder if we're going to get a couple fights that we have wanted answers to for years, and if they're going to go differently, because they have fought in the past. I can't wait to see what's the reason that they're coming together. Again, I haven't heard anything about it. All I've seen is that it looks like it's happening from the thing I saw it. And Ricky, I think, has also seen something similar. So, as far as both of us know, it is going to happen. We are very excited to see what's going on. Ricky's probably going to get them first day they drop. I'm going to experiencing through YouTube, as I commonly do.
Extraction
That's what that thing
inbound.
sounds like?
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Here you go.
Firing orbital strike. ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Why in the hell do we have a free orbital napalm? This is by far one of the worst stratagems to use here, because you'll just get fucking eliminated immediately for using it.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Alright. Time to
Extraction
chat.
complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
And that's another mission down the books. I hope you all enjoy day 145. And I'm sorry that you kind of got like a drawn out like fun fact about me for like your final fact. And I didn't say fun fact at it. Last episode. But fun fact. Did you know that at the bottom of the ocean, creatures have developed their own bioluminescence to try and hunt and also send signals to one another? That's your fun fact for the day. Anyhow, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!